Hello, wrestling fans, and welcome back to WWE 2K25. In the last episode, we had this annoying challenge where I couldn't run or do signatures. So let's see what we have in this one here with no breaking point. Punk wants you to keep it pure. The fancy finishers and the extra recovery windows get left out this time. Keep your heavy hitters at home too. Great! So I can't even use two of my guys right now. Wow. All right. Let's change up the team to at least people we can use, because otherwise it's sort of pointless. I can't use finishers. Just wow. Yeah. So all my big guys are taken out. You know what? I'm going to try out JV on here finally. And let's try out our Rob Van Dam on that side. Let's see here. Who do we have that we can use? Nikki Cross, but with no finishers? I'm not sure about that. Sol Ruka also without a finisher is not really that great to me. You know what? Let's put in a tag team here. Let's put in the two of these girls. So that way we have that tag team. Alright. This is going to get interesting real fast. So let's see here. This is an underground match. Alright. And it has to be with my guys. Do I have anybody that's... I mean, I want to try Javion, but I want somebody who's just pure violence right here. Solo Sikoa, but without his Samoan's... I'm going to go with Damian Priest here in this situation. Definitely they're making this more challenging. Without finishers and stuff, this is going to get rough. Wade Barrett, too, so it's not going to be an easy fight.
Here we go, and we're all set to go for action in this underground match.
An absolutely lawless match with no rules, except making your opponent tap or nap.
A match that definitely benefits the more technically minded super.
Oh, come on.
The colossal clutch. Is this one over? Is a tap. Slipped right underneath, and just like that, he's out of the hold.
Oh, my God.
Caught with an knee.
You have to think Priest is feeling confident to be taunting like this.
All the way to the floor. Hard to recover from that.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
A steel chair? Something we all know can be a devastating weapon.
Oh.
That worked.
All that for nothing.
Wait a second. It's an underground match. I'm not allowed to use a steel chair in an underground match? Okay. Why? Like, seriously, why would I not be allowed to use a steel chair? That makes no sense. Fine, we won't use a steel chair in the match then. Seems rather silly to me, but whatever.
And folks,
I thought this was pretty much no.
This is going to be a ground and pound physical affair. The only way to win is via submission or knockout.
Fighting in the underground is not for the faint of heart. You have to come prepared. But even then, you won't be prepared for the aftermath. Win or lose, this is one of those matches in WWE where you're simply not the same person after competing. And Priest is really fired up.
Oh, straight forearm.
Elbow drop right on point.
Barrett now taking the brunt of the attack.
A smothering offense from Priest here.
Big punch. Ouch. And he counters.
Wade's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
This could be a good chance for Barrett to get some distance and rethink things.
Power slam. Corey, what's the most important thing to remember when you enter an underground match?
Well, this is a situation where chaos thrives, Cole. You really have to embrace that every chance you get. The lack of rules really lets you use the whole arena to your benefit, so use it. Do whatever you must to make your opponent tap or nap.
And that was a precisely measured attack. Momentum has completely shifted to Priest.
Wade's got to slow this momentum down.
Arms trapped.
Endless knee strikes.
Elbow drop right on point.
Damian Priest showing no fear, no intimidation.
Oh, and a forearm smash. Barrett saw it coming.
And Barrett is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
That was the opening he needed.
There we go.
Keep his foot on the gas now.
And Wade is starting to falter here.
Gotta expect Priest's calm control to continue.
Priest.
Priest with the elevated flatliner.
Uh-oh, Priest gets countered.
He might be able to start mounting something here.
But Wade has to push now while the window's open. And slam down to the canvas.
Has their opponent down, and the camel clutch is cinched in.
He's in a bad position now.
Resisting as much as he can, but for how much longer?
Oh, come on.
There's the tap. There's the tap.
Okay, this is friggin' ridiculous.
Wade Barrett. Damian Priest, the loser in this bout.
Fighting in the underground has just pushed these competitors to places they never thought they'd go.
I can't use my big hitters, and I can't hit a finisher. This is pretty much BS. And of course, I don't have anybody worth anything on my team right now. I mean, even Uncle Howdy is taken away from me. How ridiculous is that? You know what? Let's go with High Chief Peter Maivia. From what I remember with my match with him, he hit pretty dang hard, even without a finisher. And I think that's what I'm going to have to rely on, because I've got nothing else.
Here we go, guys. This underground match is now official. The only way to win is by knockout or submission.
The intensity in the air here is palpable. These superstars came ready for a knockdown, drag-out fight, and now it's time to deliver.
This crowd is seriously amped up.
How is it that I am...
Atmosphere in the building in anticipation.
How is it that I'm already so low on
to be on display?
energy?
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. And avoids taking any damage.
Seriously?
Maivia one step ahead. Whoa, an eye rake.
That's not right, but effective. Delivers the snap, Mayor.
Fist drop.
Kick.
Uh-oh. Maivia gets stonewalled. And saw what was coming there.
Boom, running FTO plants him.
Nicely done. Headbutt.
Boom. Pow, what a shot.
Peter Maivia is looking unstoppable now.
Barrett's on the wrong side of most of these exchanges.
Corey, how would you prepare to face off against an opponent in an underground match?
I would spend my time focused on my conditioning and practicing counters. Being able to withstand punishment and having an answer for every attack and hold will take you pretty far here.
Oh, man.
The action spilling out toward our announce desk.
Running power slam.
Hey, that's my water bottle.
Don't worry about that now. Just get out of the way, Saxton.
No, you know what? Stay right there, Saxton.
Pop handle slam.
Oh, my God.
contact into the steel steps.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Headbutt. Oh, not done yet. A second and a third, too. Boom. Running power slam.
Yeah, I'm going to mangle him out here.
Snapmare. Fist drop.
Peter Maivia turning his attention to the WWE Universe now.
Holy, meet the barricade.
Oh, colliding with the barricade. Oh, he slammed his face right into the barricade. And Wade is starting to falter here.
Maivia is reaching that other level.
Headbutt.
Carefully measured knee drop. Peter Maivia calling on the WWE Universe to fuel him.
And a disorienting blow to the head there.
There we go.
Not getting up from that one. So
All right.
Here is your winner, High Chief Peter Maivia. Peter Maivia walking away with the win.
this match
Wasn't pretty, but it works.
as grueling as you'd expect. The Underground.
All right. These ones from CM Punk have been challenging, to say the least. That was definitely frustrating. All right, TLC tag match. Are you kidding me? All right, since it's a tag match, we're going to go ahead and go with our tag team here in the women's division.
Here we go for the WWE's Demolition Derby, the tables, ladders, and chairs match. Action underway now, as you can see, Katana Chance and Caden Carter. And standing across from them, it's a from the top. Oh, what a diving crossbody. And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one. Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. And back into the ring she goes.
Got their opponent set up.
Knee strike connects. Big boot.
What impact! Right in the kisser. Tell it to me straight, Corey. What's the key to success here in this TLC match?
You have to come out swinging for the fences, Cole. You have to use anything and everything you could possibly get your hands on. If you don't, just know that your opponents absolutely will.
Ooh, brutal impact into the corner. Oh, sent straight into the corner.
I'm trying to whip her outside the ring, but I don't know if it's the angles or what, but this is sort of annoying. I can't get her out of here.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Getting dangerously close to our announce table.
Caden Carter looking helpless to every attack. And this one is all Tamina. Flapjack. Gosh,
Landing face first.
climbing up. But is there enough time to go for the win? Working on the hook here.
Every second up there is allowing the opposition to recover.
Better hurry.
She's trying to win it all.
Struggling a bit here to get it down.
Danger growing with every second.
First a knife edge chop, and now continuing the attack on the knee.
Straight to the knee.
Face first into the chair.
Drives a foot into the stomach. Oh!
Look at this. She's going for her destiny, guys.
From the top. That is in position. Gonna make the climb. The airtime. The fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
I assure you, this is even harder than it looks.
Trying not to fumble around too much here.
Made to the top.
Oh,
Now she's looking for the payoff.
And the ref can't even stop
we
the
can
count.
pin?
Incredible power.
Oh, that changes everything.
Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. Victory is literally within her reach here.
This is a risky play, but could be the only opportunity all match.
Nice counter from Chance. She's stretching for it. Grasping. Victory.
And down for the count.
And only gets a 1 count.
She is not done yet.
I thought we had to go for the title.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts the climb, but needs to move quickly.
Taking a nasty hit from a flying chair.
Victory is within reach now.
It's going to take some time, but you got to just keep going.
She's in place. Can she end this here?
Is this the right time? Is this the career-making moment?
Just has to unhook it. It's close.
Getting your hands on the prize isn't enough. You got to yank this opportunity down.
I mean, I'll get that.
Grabs it, and the ladder match is over.
Sort of confusing. I could have gone with a pin or doing it that way. I mean, different.
With the W.
TLC always delivers, and this team delivered in a big way.
But that
The
works.
carnage was hard to watch at times, but I agree. This was entertaining.
I do love the little dance. Especially from Katana. All right. What do we have next? All right. I didn't even look what it was. Ladder tag match. All right, so this one I do have to climb the ladders. You know what? That's an easy enough one for me. I'm going with my monsters. The 2 monsters I'm allowed to have in this match. Against the Dudley boys. Great. Just
This
great.
ladder match begins, and there's a powerful air of excitement in the building. For this competition, we're kicking things off with Jamal and Rosie. And across from them, they will be squaring off with Devon Dudley and Bubba Ray Dudley.
Likely the most challenging match to gain a victory in. Having to incapacitate your opponent long enough so you can scale the ladder.
Always comes down to timing and a little bit of luck in ladder matches. Winners have always been aware of the situation at all times.
Oh, hip drop onto the arm.
Having a weakened arm can limit you in so many ways, making it harder to execute on even simple attacks. T-bone into a power slam.
The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person
Seriously.
out. Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb.
Boom, running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
Is there any strategy to a ladder match, or is it just pure chaos?
Well, sometimes chaos is the strategy, Cole. If there's constant action and ladders flying everywhere, you can at least be sure no one else is safely making their climb. Off the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking. Ooh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Gonna try and unhook it now.
Victory is literally within reach.
The longer this goes, the more likely we can see a hard crash back to the canvas.
It looks like he's almost got it.
Getting it down is proving to be harder than it looks.
Setting up the ladder.
This could be it.
Starting to climb the ladder. What could he be thinking?
He's about creating a moment we won't forget, Saxton. And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand.
And now heading back inside the ring.
Now this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in.
This is beyond personal now. This is about putting the competition out of action.
Jamal is really showing his vicious side.
Devon showing weakness here.
Inverted backbreaker out.
Well, I took the ladder out of the ring with me.
With a chair. And Devon didn't find a counter for that. Oh, speed tackle.
Oh, what a jumping headbutt.
He's heading back to the ring.
He's positioning the ladder.
Right smack in the middle of the ring.
Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win? Headed up that ladder, center of the ring.
Ooh. Oh my gosh, what impact.
Making a long reach.
He thinks it's his for the taking.
Looks like scaling the ladder was the easy part of the job. Unhooking the prize is the big challenge.
The prize is within reach.
Straining to get this thing down.
You got to do everything you can at this point.
This very well might be the match right
There we go.
This might be the
Oh, come on.
It's almost done.
Reaching for the prize.
Seems to be struggling a bit up there.
Yeah, sweaty palms making this difficult.
Look at this. He's so close to victory. He can touch it.
Just yank it down. Force it. It's so close.
If only it was that easy. I think he's got this.
He's definitely close, Saxton.
Now's not the time for butterfingers.
Tough break.
He's going for it. But does he have enough of a reach?
Maybe this isn't a good position to go for it.
Yeah, certainly seems to be having trouble up there.
Looking to free it here.
This is where steady nerves are a necessity.
Look at this. This could be it.
Game, set, match. This one's over, fellas.
There we go. All right.
Scores the win. What a
Took
great
him a little
team.
bit, but he got it down. Nice.
Here are your winners, Rosie and Shawn.
All right. I'm not missing the finishers too much, but I will say that some of the other rules definitely have made it hard. TLC tag match. All right. So again, I think I can get a pinfall or climb the ladder and win. Oh, so we have to choose 3 cards to fight with. You know what? Let's go ahead and put in his version of the bloodline. And realistically, all we need to do is get a pinfall. Against the
It's time
LWO.
for a TLC match where, quite frankly, anything goes.
Climb a ladder, smash a table, swing a chair. There's a reason we call this WWE's version of a demolition derby, and it ain't because it's catchy. Several reversals, neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses. Oh, gut buster.
So much torque on the knee and ankle. He's making his way to ringside now.
With so many toys at your and your opponent's disposal in a TLC match, your best bet is to ultimately make sure you find the one you want before they do. Maybe let them all fight amongst themselves while you go digging for treasure under the ring. It'll be worth it for both the short and long run.
Action's spilling toward us. This is probably a good time to take our things. Can he put it away? He gets an emphatic kick out.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
Running power slam. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Forward smash.
Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
Boom, utilizing the unforgiving steel of the ladder.
The face has been planted.
And that will bring some frustration to Cruz.
Sikoa clearly taking out his preternaturally bad mood on the competition.
Everything he can do to create space here.
Really, Tonga? Ow. Threw that right into me.
Oh, and set up.
Could be the opportunity to win right now.
Now it's Sikoa.
Elbow throw, saying not today.
Just sent crashing to the arena floor. Exiting the ring, taking the action out.
That wasn't what I wanted.
Sandals broken in half. Don't worry, though. There might still be more around here somewhere.
Here's the pin. Ray may have it. That stops the count. What a save. Big play.
Yeah, that one was my fault.
Has to be it.
Instantly, he has his shoulders up.
I can't believe the ref didn't even get to one.
Seriously?
He gets discarded out of the ring. He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now? Jumping cutter. Looks like he has something planned with his table, guys.
Oh, no.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. And Del Toro may have felt that coming.
Oh, the distance on that one. He's going for the pin.
He did not want things to end this way.
No, I don't want it to end this way.
Table practically exploding under the force of the impact.
Oh, finding unique ways to break down furniture.
Nice hip toss. Trying to fire himself up.
Kind of taking out some damage.
Such physicality from Joaquin Wild. Still going to take a massive effort to keep him down. Oh, jerking the candlestick across the head. Oh, what a chop.
Shoulders down. Can Mysterio recover? A defiant kick out after one.
This is where great cardio makes all the difference, helping you stay alive deep into the match.
Oh, good gravy. Thrown into the corner with a little something extra.
Kick right to the back of the leg.
Picture perfect drop kick.
We have destroyed almost everything here.
And a drop kick. Picture perfect. He's headed out to the ringside area. No clue what he hopes to find down there.
He's got a kendo stick, a weapon we've seen used to great effect time and time again.
Oh, no, he's in the line of danger now.
Time to go through the table.
Through the table. And it's Solar looking for the win. And a strong kick out at one.
If that won't beat him, I'm not sure anything will.
Nice jumping DDT.
Absolutely. It could be all over.
Nice.
Grabs it, and the ladder match is over.
All right, I was able to get Ray not allowed to get the kick in there. Wasn't great, but it worked.
Here are your winners, the team of Solo Sikoa, Tamatonga, and Tanga.
Huge win here in six-man tag team action.
A win's a win, and it's also all that matters here in WWE. Good job.
It was chaotic, but it won. That's all that matters. An 8-man ladder match. Good lord. Alright, I want another member of the bloodline here. Huh. Who do I want, actually? You know what? I want to try out Javion. I'm going to see if I can fly. Great. This is bad.
In ladder matches, defense can be every bit as important as offense, right, Corey?
You're right. A superstar's mindset is almost always to attack to win, but in a ladder match, you have the opportunity to play defense. When your opponent mounts the ladder, knock it over, live to fight another day.
And an overturned ladder makes a heck of a weapon, too. A lot of strategy involved, no question about it, especially at Money in the Bank when a chance at the title is at stake.
A ladder match is already so much chaos, but every additional competitor increases the insanity, and thus the window of opportunity becomes that much smaller.
Indeed, Corey, these matches are never easy, but every competitor added to the fray just makes it that much more difficult.
Oh, if you got your running shoes tied tight, boys, we might need to bolt out of here.
He gets sent straight down to the floor.
Yeah, we got to deal with Almas.
Now heading out
From the middle rope. Parking the ladder into the corner.
Oh, come on.
Can't tell if that's a safer or worse place for him. Kick to the back.
Lighten up the chest and now
Straight to the knee.
that's just hard to watch.
Ripcord. Oh my goodness. Nasty line.
Headbutt. Oh, what a knee lift. Counter by Javon.
peeling their opponent off of the ground, hooking the leg.
Fisherman's Buster.
Just mounted with punches and a stop to the gut too.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment.
Oh, the ladder finds the mark. Gonna be tough to bounce back from that one.
Returning back to the ring. Sent out of the ring the hard way. Looking to explore things ringside now.
Oh, tossing chairs like it's hardcore heaven.
Meanwhile, it's Anderson. And brings the ladder to the middle of the ring.
Perfect setup, Cole, but the job's only half done.
Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win? This could be it. He might get it down right here.
Might be a little overzealous going for it here.
Too late to stop now, though. This could be it.
Looking to unhook it here.
The prize is literally there for the taking.
And he now slides back into the ring.
He's going for it. This could be it.
Gonna be tough to stop this victory from happening now.
Impossible. He is hurled out and crashes down to the floor.
Vicious right forearm.
Boom! Read that one. Oh, what a tackle.
Kendo stick to the skull.
Oh, man. This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. Full focus on obtaining the prize.
Hands must be shaking up there, making it difficult to capture glory. What a hurricane. He's rising to his feet in a perilous situation. From the top, and out.
Oh, good Lord.
To the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
Watch out, tossing those steel steps like they're nothing. Ash's toughness was called into question by that offense.
Yeah, watching Solo aggressively work the opposition.
No love lost between these superstars right now, really trying to prove who the better man truly is.
Belly up, belly up.
Oh my goodness.
Took him out at the knee.
Sliding back into the ring.
Good grief. That's a chop that was.
Strong impact. Meanwhile, we have Sikoa. Styles thrown hard to the outside. And now headed to the outside.
Oh, what a headbutt on the mark.
Shoved right out of the ring.
And he's obviously prepared for this, and he goes for the ladder. Let's get it on.
Head up that ladder. Boom. Going up the ladder now. Punch right in the head. Jumping DDT.
Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly.
He's got it in his hands.
Gonna try and unhook it now.
Slow and steady won't win the race in this situation. One good pull should free it from the hook.
He just got the blade in his hands right now.
Okay, glitched out almost there on the ladder. Allowed that to work.
Money in the bank.
Ooh, that was not fun. But it worked.
Here are your winners, the team of Javon Evans, Solo Sikoa,
Javon Evans is sort of fun to play, but this was not the match for it. The Bloodline, though, did their part. It worked out well. All right, I'm just curious. Tour requires... Oh, okay. I thought I have him. I was pretty sure I had him. No, I have a bigger one than him. Okay, that is really annoying. Is he even available here? Yeah, he's not even available here. So, I think what I'm going to do, at least for now, these challenges and stuff are getting to be rather odd. And, in all honesty, not a whole lot of fun. Now I'm needing cards that are very specific in order to do things. Yeah. I think we're almost at the time when it's almost going to be April, or in May, I mean. I'm recording these a bit in advance, but we're almost to the time where I can start the showcase mode. And I think that's what we're going to do. I'm just going to hold off on it until we get to the showcase mode. Or actually, I think it's the universe mode, not the showcase mode. But we will start off this as soon as we can here. And then we will be able to... I've got to remove the titles from them soon enough. And then I will adjust the titles depending on what happens here at WrestleMania, because WrestleMania hasn't happened for me yet. But we will move the titles around as they're supposed to be to the people that are supposed to have them. I know that the DIY doesn't have these tag team titles for right now. Io Sky does have that title. Trying to remember who has the tag team titles over on SmackDown. Well, I think it's the Street Profits, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see here. Yeah, there we go. Street Profits have those titles, I believe, right now. All the other titles, I believe, are accurate, other than the women's titles, and I can't move those onto Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez because they're not technically a tag team in the thing, and I'm not able to adjust that yet. I can give them a tag team match, and when I do, that will work out. The reason I can't do it is because I'd have to remove one of the members of the Judgment Day in order to do it. Because Liv's in there, but I'd have to remove one of the guys in order to make that work. So, you know, yeah, let's go ahead and let's just take out Carlito and put in Raquel. Because Carlito really isn't an important member of the Judgment Day. So we could do that. Then we should be able to put the tag team titles on them. There we go. All right, so now that's all accurate. Shawn Spears is not the North American Championship, but the guy who is the North American Champion isn't in the game, so we're just going to have to leave it that way. Let's see here. Roxanne Perez is not the champion there, but again, we don't have the person who is that champion. And the NXT North American champion hasn't been decided yet, so don't really know on that one. So yeah, that's where we stand with these things. Is this the proper title belt? I think it is. Oh no, it's not. Let's see here. Remove champion. Yeah, let's go ahead and put this one. Let's give it to Roxanne. Or no, Roxanne's going to be on Raw. So I don't really want it on her. This is sort of a tough choice here. Trying to find somebody that would actually fit over there. You know what? We'll put it on Cora Jade. That'll work for now. It's not correct, but you know what? It's good enough. Same thing I think we have to do with the men's title. Yeah, this is the wrong title as well. So let's get the proper NXT title. That one. And that one we do have the champion for. I love that I have that Fiend mask there. That's awesome. But let's put this on the ruler, Obafemi. So now we have all the championships as they are supposed to be. And all the women's titles are as they are supposed to be as well, other than the NXT one, which I just don't have a choice in right now. You know what? I think it's, if I remember correctly, wasn't it B-Fab? I don't know. I'm just going to leave it for right now. Cora Jade's good enough on that. Yeah, so we'll leave that alone. And then we're good on all these other titles, I believe. So yeah, we got the titles set up. As I said, I will make adjustments depending on the pay-per-views, the Stand and Deliver, and the WrestleMania one, so that it's accurate when the season starts. But then the season will start on basically the beginning of May with Raw, and we'll just play it each day that it is supposed to go on. So that way it's as accurate as I possibly can have it. For now, though, I think I'm just going to sort of end my WWE videos for right now. As I said, I've just really not enjoyed the whole my faction thing as much as I had hoped I would. It's okay. It's just not my thing. I know the My Rise could be interesting, but I just don't really care to create a character that's not real and to put him in there. So, as I said, I think what I'll do, maybe next year what I'll do is I'll do the showcase first, then work on the My Rise for a bit until we get to the time of the universe. But then the universe is going to be my focus. Really, for me, the top two things is I love the showcases and I love the universe mode. So, for now, as I said, we're going to just go ahead and end things here. We will be back in the beginning of May, so we've only got a little bit of time till that actually happens. And then we will be going with the universe mode, and we'll see what happens. I will try to keep the titles accurate to what's going on. I will try to have some rivalries that are accurate to what's going on. But the matches on each show are going to play out as they will. I'm going to play characters that I like in the matches, so I'm going to let the computer sort of assign which matches happen, and then we'll go from there. For now, though, if you enjoyed what I did in this video, please go ahead and click that like button. If you've not already, please subscribe to the channel, click the bell icon, so you're aware when I produce new videos in the future. Thank you, and I hope to see you all back for WWE 2K25 Universe.